bit. Ready? Wait a minute, where'd it go? Uh, I don't see the twist thing on here unless it's just not going to show up right now. That's showing.
Yeah, that is. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I hear myself on
Yeah, ooh. Book lovers in the building, son. Right back at ya.
it. But it's not showing on there. But it's showing there.
It's not showing.
It's showing you.
Yeah,
There you are.
we in here. What's up, world?
I gotta get some speakers for this thing. I got at Pam tomorrow.
This your boy Lazarus and Jacob back up in the building.
And we're trying not to cuss in this one.
Did we cuss in the last
No,
one?
I started cussing earlier.
No, man.
I'm saying real cussing.
Oh, Jacob got the blabber mouth. That's cool though.
Yeah, we're
We
trying to
cool.
keep PG, but sometimes we can get carried away.
What's up to all our Wolf fans out there all across the world, man? We wish y'all the best, man, with all this pandemic stuff going on. So that's why we here gaming with y'all, man,
Yeah.
just to get our mind out there. You know, all this madness. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go mad on this game, right? Other than that, it's still been a good year though. It's still been a good year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been a lot of fun. We running right now. You know, we got the Wolves. We on the hunt. We wanna get this championship. We like,
You gotta let them know about some new games too coming up.
oh yeah, we got all types of stuff. Yeah, man. Be in tune to that Doom. What is it? The Doom,
Eternal,
the
the
Doom
new one,
Eternal.
yeah.
Yeah, the new
We're on it.
Doom.
We
We got this new Mafia game
Mafia
that.
2 and Lego Batman 3.
Yeah, we're gonna get back into some of that Minecraft too. Cause usually I wasn't the type of guy to be into Minecraft, but I see it's a very popular game. It's actually a cool game. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
I am a sports fanatic. I love adventure games also.
Wrestling sports.
Yeah.
We start up from one.
Yeah, get into some of this Fallout Vegas too, man. For real, for real. But right now we oh, this another home game. We got
So far we have lost any.
thank God for that. Fans are becoming more interested now. We still, we still striving, man. Young team. You know, I know this 2K16, but like I say once again, man, I love basketball, man. And like the gameplay really don't change on
It's
these
the
games.
2K
It's just
Sports
like
pregame
the career
show.
mode probably changed the grading system.
Greetings, NBA fans.
little
Welcome
bit,
to 2K Sports.
but
I'm your
other
host,
than that,
Ernie
it'd be pretty
Johnson, and
much the
seated
same, for
beside
real.
me,
And,
Kenny
you know,
the Jet
and
Smith,
players going
and the
team,
Diesel,
you know,
Shaquille
being
O'Neal.
traded,
Tonight, it'll be the
whatever.
San
But other than
Antonio
that, you know,
Spurs up against the Timberwolves out in Minneapolis.
oh wow,
Well,
this
for
is
Minnesota,
interesting.
they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight
Oh,
losses,
wow.
something they haven't forgotten.
What's up, Jake?
The season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans
Yeah,
who
for
started
real, 'cause I
slower
had-
now
we had-
picking up the pace.
We had
on a
Andre
lot of
Miller
time.
player,
If you've
but
been
like,
in the
I really
playoff for some
refuse.
veterans, the early going in the season is a little
Yeah.
mundane. But then as you
Yeah. Oh man, I skipped through. I was so anxious to play. My bad, y'all. I like the commentary too. I'm sorry. Say what now? Good. A little anxious. I hadn't played in a minute. To the underworld. I like that introduction. That was cool. I like it, man. KG. I'm like, at the time, take your time, baby. But it's a home game. Yeah, I like to get a shot. I ain't been scoring with him. I gotta get it right.
Crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. Last game for the Timberwolves, they picked up the W against the Celtics in Boston. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know.
We
They
got
were
even tougher
dominant
one
in
right
just
here.
about every
With
area.
Mr. Fundamentals
You
and
know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when
you
you
always
are
end up
on
with
the
the ball.
road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team, regardless of who was out there on the
I've been
floor.
struggling with that boy. My boy morale
They
must
got
be
it
down.
done.
I
That
gotta
has
get
to
him
make
back
you
in
feel
the
good
game.
as a group.
We've got a
Shoot
chance here
one
to set the
time, can't
floor,
shoot
courtesy
no
of
more.
Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for San Antonio.
Leonard.
The
Uh-oh,
always
we
reliable
got
Parker
Leonard
and Green
out
in the
there.
backcourt. Kawhi Leonard is out
That
there
man
with
a
LaMarcus
beast, though.
Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the center.
Oh, wow.
The free throw drops for Towns. Well, the Spurs just don't go on losing streaks very often,
Yeah.
Greg. One perk of being a talented veteran group.
Yeah, how about the Spurs lost 4 games in a row twice last year. Over the last decade before that, Kevin, they had only lost 4 games in a row twice. Unbelievable.
And Towns drops them both.
And you look at the Spurs
you.
and how they avoid losing streaks. I mean, most teams
Hands
losing
up,
4 in a
D.
row wouldn't be
Hands
such
up.
a big deal.
Oh, Mr.
It's
Parker.
only a big deal
Oh,
for
this
the
is a good
Spurs
matchup right here.
because they're so consistent year in and
Oh,
year
what a
out.
tag.
Duncan with the bucket.
Good way to
This cat
start
is
the game there. I
smooth,
mean,
man.
that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly
They don't
what
take that
you
route.
want to establish that presence down low early in the game.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Wow. Oh, yeah, they can do it tough. I like it, though. I love the challenge.
Here's Martin. There's the triple. Again, Martin missing.
And guys,
That's
for the
all right,
Spurs, a
Mark.
big reason they rarely go on losing streaks is that they have no bad matchups. One of only 3 teams in the NBA last year to defeat every other NBA
come on.
team. Winning for this group is just second nature.
Well, that was a
I
quick
want that
foul
ball.
for him there. The refs
You
are
want
certainly
that ball.
calling it close.
Oh, this is what a matchup. I like the wing on Leonard. Yo. This is gonna
Knocked
be very
away.
interesting.
And the ball travels out of bounds.
That's
It was
deep.
last touched by Wiggins.
They won't let me get that. They like a playoff, man. So.
On defense, Minnesota. Off the pick. Leonard, no luck.
There we go.
And so it's Minnesota with it.
More special.
And the dunk by Towns.
Hey,
Bucket
no
there.
time this
Solid
good
in
like that.
transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
All time, man.
And Doris
I
Burke
ain't
caught up
expect
with
that.
Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
By that
I
screen,
asked him
there you
about
go,
the player
hands
he'll
up.
try to key on in
Hands
this
up.
matchup, and he had no hesitation saying Kevin Garnett. He said, what energy special and such
There
a
we go.
problem to deal with
Oh, no
is he can
basketball.
control games on both ends of the floor with his offensive and defensive skill set. Saying he has so
That
much
was no
length,
good enough.
it makes
I
it very
passed
difficult
up that dunk.
around both
They
keys
just
for
try to
us.
get points
Always
right
great to hear
now.
from you, Doris. Here's
Flash
Parker
your car.
following the basket by Andrew
Leave
Wiggins.
at the flash your car.
No good from Duncan.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's
Flash
how
your car.
you protect the rim.
Wiggins drives in. And a big bounce off the rim.
Come on,
by
you just
Six
gonna try to put it on.
Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
Try to put it on. I'm so
Rubio
excited
against
to be able to play. Get out there.
Wasted no time on that
Oh, you
one.
got a little side
Wow,
jump.
got that one off right in the face
Yeah,
of the
home,
big fella.
man.
Nice quick
I thought
fire.
about we been playing so
release.
many roles.
Yeah, and the
man.
mid-range shot
Back to
really the
back.
only option in that
Yes,
situation.
bro.
Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. Major defensive lapse
That's all
right
right.
there. I mean, he's not a player you
That's
can
all
leave
right.
open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. Not really necessary with nobody on you.
Sure, right
Why
about
put
that.
yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide
There we go.
open?
Get him
Taking
inside.
it
Get
to
him
the rack
involved.
with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead
Get him
with
in
the
there.
dunk
Get him
like that.
involved. We make him feel
First
he's
quarter of
important.
basketball,
He's a
just
big
over
part of
2.5
our
minutes
offense.
play. Duncan with a screen
Very
on
big
Rubio.
part of our offense.
And Parker, here we go. An easy layup after
Parker
coming
gonna
off the
break
pick.
it. I know that about.
And one
Parker.
thing that
Parker
everybody
down hard.
loves about Coach Pop is his
Well,
frankness.
but boy,
You
Rubio
get a
ain't got
taste
no
of it
point, no
in interviews,
assist.
but he's as honest and
Oh, I
straightforward
see.
with you as he is with anybody else.
That is
There
good.
we go. Down.
Spurs
I
trail
like
by
that center
6.
belt, man. That just be balling. I like him.
Aldridge with
Good
a screen
center.
on
Damn
Rubio.
good center.
Parker dishes to
Good,
Aldridge.
my bad. Oh, we
From
left him.
outside, off
He
the
couldn't
mark.
drop.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because
Everybody
they've been
can
playing
play.
smart
There we
basketball.
go. Put that
Very
pressure on.
patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Put that pressure on. Put a little pressure on.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Rubio the pass to Garnett. And again, it's
cool.
Minnesota converting.
Nice
Oh,
pass
but
there
it
to set that
drops.
bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Excuse me. Try to stay focused. That's what I'm talking about.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They defeated Indiana in their last one.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Oh, Boston tough. I don't care what nobody say. Boston tough. San Antonio tough.
Parker
But it's
outside.
different when you get 100 by the Wolves.
Nice ball movement by San
The
Antonio.
Wolves.
Plenty of daylight on that
You
shot.
know you get that. I can get out there and
Leonard's
jump
got
out
his
on.
first bucket of the night.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
I want to
Always
Williams on
important to
that
have
play,
that
but
good
it's all
interior
right.
defense.
It's all right.
Shoots from 12. Shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Three-pointer, Martin. Rubio dishes to Towns. Martin against Parker. Garnett, the screen. Martin from outside finds the hole for the
There
second
you
time
go.
from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the
I ain't
basketball.
letting
Greg, you're
go.
exactly right. I mean,
Yeah,
everything seems to be dropping.
My man
Impressive
been balling.
scoring here.
I
Parker
can't let him
passes
go
to
out like
Green
that.
from the wing. And
Good
Duncan with the
player.
basket on the assist by Green. Minnesota leading by 9. The drive by Rubio. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Rubio kicks to Martin. Put that bucket in no time at all. Martin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the
get
defense.
stuff.
And I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
He ain't finna get it like that.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb. Scheduled
And get it
to
like
undergo
that.
surgery and missed 2 months
on
of
with
the
it. Put
season.
him at
But
the
he
line.
opted to tough it out and keep playing. And
Yeah,
boy,
home, too.
how big was
Gotta
that
put on.
for the Blazers?
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Take your time.
And he makes the first. And Aldridge
Come on with it,
postponing
come
that
on with
thumb
it.
injury surgery. His eventual
Playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns.
Very dedicated guy. Very dedicated. A good player, though. A great guy, man.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. And for LaMarcus Aldridge, always praised for his terrific
I got my
shooting.
other
His
center out there.
rebounding, as we know, Greg, has always been fantastic. Over the past 2 seasons, he's averaged double-digit boards.
And that's why so many teams wanted him in this last free agency period. His ability to put points on the board as well as clean the board. What a deadly combination.
He was the dominant foul.
On the topic of Aldridge's rebounding, I mean,
I gotta
he doesn't
keep
do it
him
by
in the
banging
game,
people
too.
around. He does it with positioning,
I gotta let him know
timing,
that he
and
wants
lift.
it. I
And
need
you can
all-
say
we
that about
need
most
all
of his
of
game. Quietly, effective, and impactful.
That's right.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Come on with it, real. We can be quiet. I've been trying to get everybody else involved. You know, we been quiet with we.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, going back to Aldridge,
Trying to get
last
everybody
season
involved,
was a
but it's gonna be a
difficult one for
long.
him. He had the torn ligament
got
in his
plenty.
left thumb, but still fought through it to become the Blazers' all-time
plenty
leader
time to get
in
right.
rebound.
West is checked in for the Spurs. Both good for the line that time.
There we go.
And last season, an injury-filled one for Nikola Pekovic. Played only 31 games before he was sidelined. Clark with an Achilles injury.
Yeah, and you know, he wasn't even playing quite up to par before the injury, Kevin. After shooting well over 50% in each of his first 4 seasons, he
Oh,
dropped
y'all
to
look.
under 40%.
Oh, wow. That's what he known for doing.
Tell you
though.
what, they haven't wasted any
Oh,
time
wow.
getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good
That's good.
omen for the rest of the game.
Rubio. It's good. Only a few seconds into the
You
shot.
know, he's
Rubio's
missing.
got his first basket.
They haven't been able to
They just
stifle
give
him
me that room
defensively
like
here.
that. Why not?
No, to the contrary, they haven't
Keep
provided much
missing.
resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Green.
Come on, player.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. Jumper off the screen, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And on the subject of Pekovic, last season was another difficult step back for him physically. At some point, one wonders if his whole career becomes in jeopardy. It just takes so much effort.
Check
And
Rubio
it
out.
really starts to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And guys, I, for one, can relate to what Pekovic is going through. I mean, it's not easy as a big man to get those injuries to your leg. I mean, you're carrying a lot of weight and force around. I mean, let's hope Nikola
Okay. Marshall out there.
more luck
Okay.
going forward as far as the injuries.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Garnett. Muhammad comes in for Wiggins, and Jones subbed in
Okay.
for
We
Ricky
got a
Rubio.
good- we got a good
Then for the
squad out there.
Spurs, Boris Diaz checked in for Aldridge.
Got a
Ginobili
good
comes in
squad
for
out there.
Daniel Green.
Got a good
Mills
squad.
in for Parker. Now, here's Diaz. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the wing right side. Kevin Martin with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there.
There you go.
Really appreciate
How about the start that they've gotten off to here?
That's what I'm
Huge
talking
lead,
about. Yeah,
and we're still
involved.
in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense too.
Oh, good hands
Again, the
up.
miss by the Spurs.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Spurs trail by
I'm
14.
full with him enough, I feel. A lot of
And
these
Mills
guys
kicks
are
to
a lot
Diallo.
better than what people think they are.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Good shot.
Diaw's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Jones next for 2, and the Timberwolves taking on 2 more.
I can punish you with my point
San
guard. Man. I
Antonio's
just
gone just 1 of
I
4
used to
from
do the
three-point
real
range here in
mode
the
stuff,
first.
man. That's the only thing I
Diallo with
ran
the screen
was
on
point
Jones,
guard.
and the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And that green
Green's
was
checked
so
in for
script
Minnesota.
on that. Wait, what? The real mode, what? No slack.
Pick by West.
No blitz.
Kicks it to Diaw.
Yeah, left.
Fade away.
They needed
Muhammad
that
grabs
shot.
the
Oh,
board.
he just forced it to that shot.
Maybe he was trying to show off
Mom.
or something right there.
Is that what you think?
hell,
Absolutely. Instead,
man?
it had the opposite effect. He looked
Man,
foolish.
he just foolish.
And really, how about the quick release on that
Tight.
triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that
Yeah,
matchup.
playoffs,
Right on
man.
target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what
Got to
made the
have that
difference
bench.
there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And he
Oh,
rushed
that's
that one, no doubt about it. The Diallo's position, you could see the frustration on his face. In last season, the Wolves had the hardest strength of schedule in the entire league. Might have worked out for them in the end, as come lottery time, those extra losses
Oh,
do
that's
tend to help.
good.
Shots good by Mills.
Oh, good shot, man.
Timberwolves
Uh-oh,
leading by
Levine.
14.
They got Levine.
Here's Levine. They had a 24-point outing in their last game against Boston.
They've been sensational
I had to
on the
try.
backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Leonard. Fades and shoots. And it's good.
He like a little
Leonard's
baby
got
Jordan
6
with
points.
the fade, eh? Jordan
Minnesota's
with the
gone
green.
3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Launches a 3, and he gets the bucket.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Spurs trail by 15. Ginobili outside. The feed now to West.
Good pass.
Minnesota with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus, I think.
Muhammad, no luck.
Oh, you've
I'm
got to be
slipping
able
with
to
Muhammad.
deliver when you get a
Well, I
bunny
try to get
like
the
that.
drive
That's
back.
just too
Ooh.
easy of a shot.
Give me that, Noble.
And that's out of bounds. San
That's in my
Antonio
house.
will retain possession. Minnesota making a switch. Zhang's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Leonard.
I'm trying to turn Muhammad to a playboy. Let him play ball.
.131 left in the first quarter of the game. Mills dishes to
I
West.
slipped all the
Shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way.
mud pressure.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Jones, no luck.
And that's the shot
I just put
he
it in
has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The
That's
decision was
real,
good,
though.
he just
You
didn't
gotta hit it.
execute.
The 3 from Mills.
He out
No
there
good.
stuck.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Jones, the pass to Bielitsa. From about 19 feet. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. San Antonio's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And Mills kicks to Diaw. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Diaw's got 5 points so far.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Jones for 3, and he gets it to go. And The Timberwolves lead by 18.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Now here's West. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Oh, yeah, you got to go hard.
Jones, no one around him. And another three for Minnesota.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first.
You got to use everybody, man.
Ginobili kicks to Mills,
Everybody
and he gets the bucket.
Those are the kinds of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
They won't give me the bump.
And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Definitely.
And a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of continuing to improve.
I always try to improve and get better, and Pop always challenged me. He came to me and he said, you know, good players, they can have a great season, but the great players, they have many great seasons. So he said, what you want to be?
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
That shows Pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
There we go. There we go.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts, plenty of time for a comeback.
There we go.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Anderson in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 20.
Well, I tell you what, Ricky Rubio has everything you want out of a player except one thing. He has to learn to shoot it better. Rubio can defend, he can pass, he can lead a team, but until he becomes a better shooter, I think he's going to short-circuit his potential.
Rubio against Parker. 5 to shoot. Screen by Duncan. Here's Anderson. And lots of stuff out of here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And back to Ricky Rubio for a moment, who certainly is at the hub of what this team does, averaging over 8 assists a game for his career through last season. If he can stay healthy, gain some weight, this is a guy to watch.
It really is. And listen, they're also built now for him because they got those great athletic wings. And if he can shoot it a little bit better, I mean, I think he's going to have more opportunities to spread the floor and drive and make plays. And for his first 4 seasons in the league, never hit over 38%. That's not going to get it done at the highest level.
Wow. Minnesota making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. He's off on the second. And for Kyle Anderson, he had so many traits, Greg, the Spurs were looking for when they drafted him back in 2014, but he spent pretty much the entire season on the bottom.
Yeah, and you know that Coach Pop makes his guys earn their minutes. You know, he doesn't care if he took you in the first round or if you're an undrafted free agent. He's going to play the guy who helps his team win.
You know, talking about Kyle Anderson, he's a bit of a polarizing prospect. Has a multifaceted skill set. I mean, excellent court vision, outstanding length, doesn't have elite athleticism, absolutely needs to get stronger, but he's got a lot of game.
I figure it out. Right now, just play ball. We'll get fans all of it.
First free throw is good.
And guys, getting back to Kyle
Right now, just play
Anderson,
ball.
not a fit for every system. I mean, he's a guy who needs the ball in his hands to be effective, and he's much more of a facilitator than a finisher at this stage.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson.
Oh, why?
Both free throws good from
There
Rubio.
we go.
It's now been a decade since the Minnesota Timberwolves played postseason basketball. Last trip to the postseason for the Wolves back in 2004.
Wow, that was a
Yeah.
long time ago. And if you're wondering, that is the longest playoff drought in the league currently. Wolves want nothing more than to get back to playing
They on the
playoff
week,
basketball,
working
and
week.
featuring the #1 pick in last year's draft.
But that man
will
just
help.
Good way
smashed
to start
over.
your
Y'all
right.
see that?
Look at
Oh,
that
he
handle.
gotta turn off.
Gets
This
through
man
the knee and
just
then powers it home.
This man
Such
just
a
went
pretty
jaw
move inside.
listed on the.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that
I
whole
ain't getting like
basket
Kawhi,
down on
but
top
Kawhi
of
got
I didn't think he was
stupid right
ever going to let go of the
then.
rim.
I tell you
Why
what, though,
woke
you might
you
as
up
well
with that one? I ain't
enjoy
straight
the
there.
moment. Make it
That was
last
gay sleep, though.
just a little longer.
Kid Dusty.
And that was
Why
Kia
call-
bringing you the
why
close-up
would-
on the
why
big-time
live?
play. Here's Duncan, played in with a nice touch off the
Oh, yeah,
glass.
it's gonna get
Duncan's got
interesting
6.
Nice, accurate pass
Oh,
right into the middle.
Timberwolves leading by 19. Rubio dishes to Wiggins. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The high post shot, and again it's Minnesota.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting
Brian
has
Wiggins
really
alive.
helped
Now
them
that
seize
oh,
control.
yeah, KG, you
Spurs
got to
trail
come
by
alive
21.
too, but you end up on your back, boy. That man just made a little stupid, boy. Oh, look.
San Antonio
And
calls
Joe,
timeout. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Hey.
And they rolled over this team
That
last
was-
season, beating them every time they faced off.
Not a lot of competition, really. I mean, they're playoff caliber and took care of business against a team that wasn't playoff caliber and maybe still isn't.
Maybe want to put Barnett on just for that.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Leonard. Coach stressed the importance
Yeah.
of getting the
After
ball in his
that,
hands
dog,
as
yeah,
soon as
why
possible
not?
at the start of their possessions. No question
Why
he's going
not?
to be the key guy for them offensively. Guys, they've got a decent hold to dig themselves out of. But
Get that
still
stuff
a
out of
lot
here, not in
time
my
left to do
house.
it. We'll see if those adjustments
Who
help.
must protect
Thank
his
you,
house?
Doris. And Wiggins
Bow!
throws it
Get
down.
back, boy.
Such a strong finisher
Bang,
on
boy.
the fast break.
Back up,
Hey,
now.
Greg, I love the fact
I
he's
don't know
always
what they
in
was
control,
thinking.
even though he's going at
I don't know
breakneck
what they
speed.
think. They thought
he
we
still
gonna lay down. That
maintains
man
his
just
body
talked
control.
on all 3 of down
San
there, bro.
Antonio with the ball.
What?
Parker with it.
You can't.
He's
see
coming
it.
off a 22-point game against Indiana.
And what
Good
I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his
He that
shot
ball
and
kid.
also
You don't
incorporating
want to know
his
what my
teammates.
fundamental. He got down.
Duncan with the bucket.
He been quiet.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to
Been
blame for them
quiet.
being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Rubio against Leonard. Rubio, the pass to Martin.
Oh,
That's
man.
in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 16
Oh, that boy
points
feeling
for
it,
Martin.
man. He feeling it, man.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Duncan kicks
I
to
like
Parker.
playing defense off the ball, too.
To the left wing. Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Towns.
Get it, K.
Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game.
Hit him, play. Get it, Brandon.
Man, it's been a well-rounded
I wish I had a
performance.
jam on him. I
Strong
would
rebounding
Leonard
has certainly
back,
been
but-
at the
Oh,
at the
man,
center
you
of it,
man,
but
boy,
it's been
he can
good
play
on a
some
number of
defense
levels.
now, but what? And so he can play
Parker
some defense.
outside. Here's Leonard.
Oh, man. Then you missed.
And
Get that
fouled
shit out.
hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a night so far for Leonard. He's got 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
I'm still stuck on
Listen,
that
Kawhi
dunk.
Leonard hasn't been in the league
man, yeah,
for a
I know
long
him
time, but
all
he's
the time,
feeling
man.
right at home. Said last season he wants to remain a Spur for life.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota.
Unbelievable.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And for Leonard to hear players say that a lot, but rarely before they reach the end of their contract.
Yeah, I think Leonard just realizes what a special situation he found himself in. I mean, he
back
is the
every
complete
time,
package as a player.
Ain't
And
no
custom
way.
made
Ain't
how
no
the
way.
Spurs like to
Ain't
play and do
no way.
things.
Leonard sets a screen for Parker.
We will not sign.
And the wide open shot from Green.
I can
That
get out
drops, and it comes
Yeah,
off
you
an
better
assist
drop.
from Parker. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rubio against Leonard. Back to Rubio. Wiggins outside. Launches it. No luck. Good D by Parker. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. But tried by
I jumped
Aldridge.
too early.
Can't hit from the elbow.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Rubio.
Oh, what?
It's
Ruby
rebounded
killed
by
the no. He didn't get the shot. Man.
Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Wow, I thought I had him dead.
Unloads
right
from 13.
Oh,
And he overshot
y'all,
that
you
one,
gonna get
missing.
those, man.
Timberwolves have
Man,
gone
why
8 of
you
10 from the
crazy?
field here in
In
the
there,
second
your
quarter.
head, why?
Back to like how they've shot the
Oh,
ball.
man, you got
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Forced Diaz checked in
I'll
for
try to
Duncan.
cross.
The Spurs
too
shooting
much
at an
at
even
one
50% from the floor here
Man,
in the
that man-
second quarter. Green, the
Steve, why
screen.
is it, man? Come on, you gonna have to do me.
Parker
Bro.
drives in. And 2 free throws
Uh-uh,
coming up.
not
As he misses
easy,
that one.
brother.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Towns.
Fellas, you look at Boris Diaw and say, my goodness, if he could just get in better shape. But he uses every bit of that significant backside of his to
going
his
down
advantage.
against Town.
Opponents can't get through him
Paul
or around him.
Anthony
So
Towns.
he's making good use of the extra
Oh,
LBs.
Missy, the Kimber,
No good on the free throw.
nothing in my house.
Getting back to Diaw, he has a sneaky quick first step. You think
Yeah,
he
they told
won't,
Jordan took
can't
him 7
blow by
years
you,
to
then
dunk on him.
suddenly, and
Jordan,
you know
let's
this,
be
Greg,
real.
you're stuck to his hip as he's taking it to the rack for a and one.
You know, he's a bit like Foreman, and I'm not talking about his body type.
Or the grill.
Yeah, you know, Diaw plays with you a little bit, puts that body on you, lulls you to sleep, then wham, shows you up in the worst way.
Rubio dishes to Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Spurs shooting well. They're at 45%. Aldridge with a screen on Rubio.
Oh, look at the move.
Parker
Check out.
drives in.
I wanted to get
Once
them.
again off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And finished off by Martin.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Look.
And Diaw kicks to
Look.
Parker.
Martin
Martin against Green.
Oh, why I
Here's
jumped
Leonard.
too early? I got
Rebound
stuck out
Minnesota.
again.
Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Aldridge comes over to help. Here's Pekovic. And he finishes nicely.
Oh, Pekovic. I had to say that later. I
game
just thought it
in
was
just
a
about
regular. I
every
wanted
area.
to dunk.
Absolutely. I
My man
echo
got
that sentiment. Their
acrobatic with
offense,
it.
their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Oh, man, you got to play defense. Man.
It's Parker with the
Step
drop.
up.
Got a piece
Get
of it.
that. Not to my house. Not to my house.
Now, Wiggins. He picked up 33 points in their last
Wiggins.
one against the Celtics in Boston.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have
Oh, I
not
know
been
why,
there.
though.
Nothing
Definitely.
seems to be falling.
I'll try to keep that inside closed too.
They are in complete
Gotta
control.
do that.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything
Oh
they've
man,
done
too much
has
dribble.
worked.
He don't caught on to that move.
And Diaw gets it to go. The assist by
He got
Parker.
it. That's
Diaw's got 8 points.
That's cool.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass.
Yeah,
We call that
that's
the
right.
pocket pass,
This
and he
is
did it
good
well.
life.
For a long time in San Antonio, it's been about the big three, and rightfully so with all their wins. And Kawhi Leonard seems to be their future.
And Kawhi and the big three recognize that and are trying to ease the transition period. You know the Spurs, they'll make a smooth transition, won't they, Kevin?
Absolutely. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And guys, for Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs, Coach Popovich already sees him as the next guy. He told Leonard not to think of the big three, but to think of himself as the big one.
Big group substitution
Wow, I
now
don't
for
think
Minnesota.
he feel very big.
Bielitsa,
Beat one,
he's
but
checked
hey
in
man,
for
the man
Towns.
is back
Muhammad
tackling.
comes in for
That man
Wiggins.
is
Beans checked in for Kevin Martin. And
Hey.
Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Then for the
The Warrior
Spurs,
Wall bang
West is checked in
That
for
was
Aldridge.
Toronto.
Ginobili comes in for
Toronto,
Daniel
yeah,
Green.
man.
It's
Hey,
Mills
man,
in
the
for
man,
Parker.
hey, the man, it
And
is
guys,
what it is,
with
man.
What Popovich said
Hey, you
about
can't
Leonard,
knock it.
small things like that can be the catalyst to
Ain't
get a
knocking.
player to reach
Ain't
greatness.
knocking, man.
Sooner or
Can't
later,
do nothing but
this
nothing,
will be
man. That was like
Kawhi's
a
team.
historical moment in the NBA history. Matter of fact, that was Toronto's
The Spurs
first
have gone
ever
7-15
championship.
from the field here in the second quarter.
Same
Just
thing
under
with Cleveland,
50%
what
shooting.
LeBron did for Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland had been enough.
That's tipped.
Physically, there's no doubt
Not to
they've
my
been the
house.
stronger team.
Not to my house.
Plus 10 rebound advantage
Oh, you
tells you all you
gamming
need
like
to
that?
know.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight
Nah,
movement.
but the
And
big
crisp
one, but
passing
what about
has
the big
opened things
five?
up for them offensively.
10 straight
guys.
points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Diaw with a wide open look
Diaw.
on the money from 12 feet away.
Diaw.
Diaw's got 5 points now in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Pekovic.
Man, let my man work right.
Out to the
That was
wing.
being quiet
It's
right now.
Bielitsa
That was being quiet.
offline with his
It's
three.
still quiet.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 47% in the
Still
second
quiet.
quarter. Here's Diaw, and the shot is good.
Yeah,
Dropping
he
in
did a
off the
little
front of the
jumper right
rim.
there. You cannot sleep on
Diaw's
him
got
with those
12
shots.
in the game.
You cannot sleep on him
Balanced
with
scoring
those
clock for him.
shots.
They're moving it well.
You
Yeah,
gonna
you
hit
love to see
those.
teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it.
That's my
Sharing the
fault.
sugar.
That's my fault.
You might
What
wanna
happened?
cut down on that sugar intake.
What's going
though, Parks.
on?
But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense
Really?
early on, and it has a way of helping you
Really?
defensively.
Oh, wow. You threw it. Oh, wow. People watching. Well,
Diaw sets the
welcome,
pick for
everyone.
Leonard. The dish to Diaw.
Welcome.
Offensive rebound.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Okay. Well, let me
Ginobili
get back
outside.
focused. I got a little excited
Last
that we
dishes to Mills.
got company.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's got to be
All
disappointed
right, right
with
back
himself
at
on that one. He has got to knock those down.
There we go. Right back in.
Yeah,
Right
but I tell
back
you what,
at you.
when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard
Yeah,
to stop.
showtime.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game
Oh,
is
I know.
played on the
Okay.
inside. You
Oh, he
can
missed.
play over the top.
much-
You've
too
got
much
a
space.
great advantage. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been
This role,
absolutely
but I don't
dominant.
think he's gonna put shots.
And Mills
That's what
kicks
it
to
is.
Leonard.
Take the time to settle in. You know, they're like taking them,
Pekovic
putting them to
against
bed.
West. Dishes to Mills. Now the feed to Diaw. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Timberwolves shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Bielitsa
And I get one
goes
home.
with the rebound.
That's
Oh, they
one he
closing out on it. That's
knows
what it is.
He should
I
have
see
drained.
it. I see what's going
Outside
on.
Leonard.
Oh, yeah, lost it.
Knocked loose.
Get it.
They really want to
Oh,
find
wow.
that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically
You
been
can't hold
running
on
in
to the
place.
ball.
They
Take
gotta
the
get
ball
going.
from them, man. He don't want
Here's Diaw. Score the basket. It's number 6
Oh,
for
he
him
hit,
this
though.
game. 6 for 9.
Yeah, he hit, though.
67% shooting.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean,
go.
8 of their
Still
last
got
10 points have been
another half
assisted on.
basketball to
And
go.
they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Levine. Drains the three-pointer.
That's what I'm talking
Got
about.
2.
That's what I'm talking about. Get him Zach Levine. Let me Levine.
Ginobili outside.
Levine.
And here's Leonard from 3. Can't get it to go.
Mr. The Big One. That's what we're going to start calling him on the Big One.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first
listen.
half.
Don't
The
consider
Timberwolves
yourself
on
the
top,
big.
running
Consider
away
yourself
with
the
it.
Big One.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
It's the 2K
yeah, that's most
Sports
definitely
halftime
coming.
show.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Hey again,
to play
everybody.
with
We've
Mr.
been
Jelly Bean
watching a
and stuff.
pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Some
Oh
excellent
man, we
work
got
early
to,
from
man.
Kevin Martin.
Like, man, he is
He
the
had
soul in the
18
heart of
points,
basketball.
5 assists,
man,
and
for
2
real, man.
rebounds.
Yeah,
And,
Mike. Yeah,
Kenny,
we know
what did
who
you
Mike
see out
was,
there
you
from
know,
the Timberwolves?
like,
How
hey,
about that ball move? That was a true
Yeah, they were.
definition of team
Man, a
basketball.
lot of people
all
close-
5
closer
guys
than what
moving,
people- a lot of
all
players
guys
close,
rotating, everyone
close to
touching the
Kobe.
ball, a bunch
Yeah.
of assists, tons of easy
yeah,
baskets.
man, it's
It
sad
gives
moment,
everyone on the floor
man.
confidence.
There's
when
another
you play
reason why
like
we
that.
doing this, man, because
Shaq,
we
what
really
did you
don't have
see
no
from
sports.
San
We
Antonio?
don't have anything
Sloppy
right now.
ball,
Well,
way
what
too many
do we
wasted
have?
possessions, chucking up
You know,
threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than
Well,
that. Ernie.
right now
I
it's
hope
not
they're
safe,
talking right now
man.
about
You know what
getting
I'm
the
saying,
ball
man?
inside,
Because it's
that's
not
what it's
safe.
gonna
I
take.
love
If
my
they were hitting
players,
more
man.
threes,
I
that'd
love
be a
these
different
guys,
story.
man. They need
But if
safety
it was
too.
a
They
fifth,
human
Ernie,
too. You know what
you
I'm
know the
saying?
rest.
They human too. You know.
All right, that is going
God
to wrap
bless
up
them
our
and their
halftime
families, you know what I'm
report
saying,
as
through
it's
this
just
epic
about
moment,
time
man,
for
you
the
know what I'm
start
saying, doing
of the
it for
third
them.
quarter.
Bless everybody, man. Bless the whole entire world, man. I pray to God that we overcome this stuff, man. For real, God first. Oh yeah, baseball, soccer, everything. We really just got to, just got to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Got to turn up.
Really an
Just turn up.
incredible game from Kevin Martin.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting.
All right,
the
here we
chances
go.
he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection.
Back to the
All
top
his
of the
looks
line.
were good looks.
Minnesota with the ball. Martin and
All
Wiggins
right.
out on the perimeter. Garnett out there with Towns. And it's Rubio in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Flip Saunders. And the dunk by Towns.
What's
Oh,
that
I'm
thing
talking
down,
about
young fella?
That is
mismatch.
a fierce two-hander.
Mismatch.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Towns has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Parker kicks to
The
Aldridge.
injury really been going on.
And the
man.
call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his
Reaching.
first foul.
I ain't did nothing. Garnett been quiet. Really. He really has been quiet.
Green, the screen.
Oh, it made you jump
Aldridge
anyway.
left side.
They shoot.
Can't
Oh,
convert
made
after the
you
good
look.
screen. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Martin with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue.
What's up, Jay?
to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Oh,
Ball
bet
movement has been
it up.
flawless.
Appreciate it.
Clearly just an example of a different
Hungry
mindset between
man.
these teams.
Parker's shot is off.
Too much pressure down there.
For a while, the Spurs were viewed as a slow-it-down team from their championships almost
just
a
pull it
decade
over
ago.
here. I don't know.
That isn't the case at all anymore.
You know, I think it took the viewing public quite a while to
Okay.
catch on, though, Kevin, because now most people look at the Spurs as one of the more exciting brands of basketball in our league. Just watching one game of them, and now you know that is the case.
It's all the same, man. Oh, that thing got
Martin
me
for three,
crossovers. I see
and
that.
again, Minnesota with the triple.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It turned up time. Who's
Three-point
sticking in there?
opportunities that you can
Oh,
allow in
Green
the
step
NBA.
up,
You're
bite,
exactly right.
put
I
your
mean, those
hands
come
up.
back to bite you every time,
Your
just like
hands
it's
up.
biting them now.
I had to get back in
Parker
the
against
rhythm with it.
Rubio. Duncan with the screen
What you
for
see
Parker.
Parker just shoot,
He
dude?
kicks to Aldridge.
Oh, good.
Drops.
Good
It comes off
defense,
an
though,
assist
Kevin.
from Parker. Parker's
man.
got his 7th assist
Oh,
of the
average,
game with
you
that
know,
last
oh,
one.
Aldridge.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of
What-
4 so
what's his
far in the
name,
third
man?
quarter from the field.
You think
Pretty
you
good
gonna-
start to the half. Garnett, right side.
Oh, don't do KG now. Don't do KG now.
And now around 2 minutes gone
Don't
by
do
in this
KG
half.
now.
Missed
I'm
inside.
coming back with it. He
For
did
San
that.
Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here to
Hey,
start
but
the
the
second
funny
half.
thing about it, though,
Parker
man,
with it.
Jordan faced a
Guarded
lot
now
of
by
beauty
Rubio.
joker too now.
Parker double teamed.
For real now.
It's
Oh
Aldridge.
yeah, cause when
penetrating.
KG came
Tries
into
from
the
10.
game, oh,
Minnesota with the rebound. Next
What
up will be a
happened to
home
that
game
big
matched up
one?
against the Pacers.
playing
And that
his
game
big
is the
five,
second
not
Tuesday
buddy.
at home.
What happened to that
Go-to
big
guy when
one?
he shoots the ball like he has today. That's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Deuce.
And San Antonio
Well,
has
the
possession.
big one who ran to the Wolf Pack, boy.
Now here's
You
Parker.
know, ran to the Wolf.
He's
Get
got
up,
8.
Kevin.
Duncan left
Get up,
side.
Kevin.
The 11-footer.
Get up,
and
Kevin.
the jumper falls for him. Duncan's
Kevin
got
been
10
on the
points in
game
the
all
game.
ground all
And I like
night.
how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Leonard with the steal.
Oh,
And now running up the court.
I want
Leonard
Kevin to
pushing
get
it
some
up.
get back. He
That's
get-
good.
He thought he
11
wanted to get
points
that
in the
yam.
game.
You didn't
Great
get that
D.
yam,
He
bro. You
picked
got
it
that
off
one
and took
dunk,
it
bro.
all the way for the solo finish.
He getting in.
goes
That's for
in.
sure. Oh, but look at that man cross.
San Antonio with
What?
the rebound.
I
Aldridge
forgot
has
about
got
the
his
shot
third
leader.
rebound on the
He
night.
got a mean
Parker kicks to
crossover.
Leonard. Knocks it loose.
Look at that. Better call.
And Duncan
Oh,
gets it to go
man.
on the assist by Leonard.
Oh, man. I need
And
to
12
curl back
points for
around. I tried
Duncan.
to steal. That's
They
all
are
right.
not rotating
That's all right,
nearly
bro.
quickly enough on
That's all right,
defense
bro.
down low. Gotta get
That's
quicker
all right.
there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And that
I'm
one's
pulling.
good.
I'm
25
pulling.
points for Martin.
Oh, that boy
Amazing
got
how Martin
25
makes shots
points,
like
man.
that look so simple.
25 points. Oh, you been quiet and last. Like I like scored like, I don't know if I scored 13 points with it last time. I feel. For real.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Ricky Rubio, one of the youngest national basketball stars ever. We started hearing about him in the U.S. back when he was 16.
I've been
He
putting
did powerful teams in Europe
pressure
were all
on ball.
vying for his services.
I want tight.
And going back to Rubio, Clark, his natural instincts in every
I want
phase of the game.
three.
Greg was just talking about it, really second to
Ball.
none. In
I
06,
want
he
it.
led Spain to a championship, registering 3 triple-doubles and 1 quadruple-double.
And despite those gaudy numbers, you just never know with an international star if, in fact, this game will translate to the NBA. Rubio's game obviously has.
They're changing
Let's
up.
catch
these
up with
things.
Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Tim Duncan. Coach asked him directly to take the
Come
reins
on,
of
Ref,
their
with the
offense.
ball. We ready
He
to
wants him
play.
to have a huge impact at that end of the
Yeah.
floor for the rest of this game. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the
on.
second half. And Kevin,
Just
he's
the
going to
fundamentals.
have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Oh,
and
just the
that one's
fundamental
good.
work
He's
in
got to
that
be a little
time.
embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
The Timberwolves have gotten
Oh,
far.
yeah,
They
he
chance
got,
to fall for them in the
check
third
out-
quarter.
check out the
A nice
conversation.
62% from the field. Wiggins inside the line. Towns, the pass to Dang. Another shot. Towns, no luck.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that
y'all
kind
ain't
of
gonna
rugged
get nothing
interior
easy,
defense
man.
because you want to try to distract
Y'all
your
ain't no
opponent
easy shot,
when they get
man.
inside,
That's
and you
what
also
you
want to make them
we
uncomfortable in their shot
ain't-
attempts.
We
And
do
let's get your
believe in
take, guys,
defense
on the
just as
scoring
much as we
breakdown
believe
for
in
Minnesota.
offense.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line.
Those
It's been a
men are
weapon
real
all
more
game.
Shoot
Yeah, but
Shoot
also
two.
they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally
Come
as
on, Ref.
effective all night long.
Ball up.
Free throw good by Parker.
And so last season
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Tony
yeah.
Parker, somewhat of a shift. I mean, he was solid, but injuries cost him a few games. He also had his lowest assist and points per game totals since his rookie year. But he fought through like the champion that he is.
Good on both.
Good on
Last year, a big challenge for
Let's
Tony
go.
Parker. He was in his 14th season, obviously. Every great player needs to transform his game as he gets on in age. Clark, we've seen it with the great ones. Parker did put up the highest three-point percentage of his career last year.
And he also ran the offense.
Yeah, that now, buddy. He having a night now. That's how I like it.
Turnover average as
That's
well.
how I
for
like to
most of
see
his
him
career.
shoot. He got that quick release anyway.
Aldridge
So they
down
ain't
low.
got too much worry
And the
about
shot
nobody
is good.
blocking. For real.
Aldridge has got 8.
For real, for real.
Timberwolves leading by 23.
It's just like you just got to time it right.
The
though.
19-foot shot, and again it's Minnesota converting.
In the Ruby.
Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. It's Parker with the drive. It's blocked.
Get it out of here. That's in my house.
Fast break,
I'm messing
Minnesota.
up. Oh, man, I
Rubio dishes to Jang. That is good.
He's just
dunked,
though, right there. The height
That's in my
advantage
house.
he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Slapped it off the bag, boy.
Aldridge a screen. Out left to the wing. Takes the
gotta be a
13-footer.
jump shooter
Can't
to
get
get
it to
in.
go. And Minnesota now the other way.
Get it back to my man. I thought he gonna
On
keep
the wing,
winning on.
Wiggins. Guarded by Green. Rubio with a wide open look.
Get in there.
Nice feed
Yeah,
that time
boy,
for
double,
Wiggins.
double.
Passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And Parker, here we go. Shot to stop the run, and Duncan lays it in. Duncan's got 16 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And Rubio kicks to Zhang. And the basket good.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Parker's shot is off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And finished off by Mark.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points
You see
just
the difference in
keep
our offense
piling
when that
up
man
because
actually
they've
be
been,
in his
such a
groove,
well-oiled
man.
machine.
Anderson's shot is off.
You love the close out on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
That's good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Duncan.
Oh, we left him
Strong
open.
with the one-handed jam.
Oh,
Tell
man.
you what, he's not an easy guy
We
to
let
stop
him
when he's
open.
got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand?
back in there.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they
Okay,
both
Town
shot the
getting down
ball
tonight,
since
bro.
the break.
K getting down tonight. K getting down tonight.
Parker against Rubio.
K getting down
Here's
tonight, bro.
Aldridge. Andrew Wiggins grabs
Give
the
me that
ball.
rebound.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Zhang kicks to Rubio. And another three for Minnesota.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Aldridge misses.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Last season for the Timberwolves, it was a struggle most of the season. Young teams tend to do that, but they didn't have, unfortunately, Greg, much luck at home.
You know, they basically limped their way to a league worst 9-32
Oh, I
record
know why.
at
I know
home.
why. I know
Part of
what happened. I
taking
know
your
about
lumps
this.
as a young team. Let's see how they respond this
I
season.
changed the next time. I know
Minnesota's got the
I
three ball
see
working for
it.
them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Towns, the pass to Wiggins. And so it looks like the Timberwolves
Foul
will
ball.
retain possession here. Well, folks,
Foul
tonight, a
ball,
great
yeah,
rebounding
I'm there.
game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game.
Wow.
How about Wilt Chamberlain?
Hey, Wilt was going on that
back
night,
on
but
November 24th,
they could start
1960.
that
Hey, guys, that's one of those records
Get in there,
that
man.
seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's
Right
owned
about
it
that.
since 1960.
Screen by Duncan.
1960.
Anderson dishes to Duncan.
Nobody else.
Oh, and that one had the
Nobody
right spin
else,
on it, and it is good.
That's a true
Duncan's
legend
got 12
right there,
points in
son.
just the second half. Minnesota shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's now 24 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Muhammad comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Otto Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dang. 11 feet away. And it comes off the front of the rim. And San Antonio shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Ginobili gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Ginobili's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's LaVine. He's covered by Ginobili. Muhammad, the pass to Dang. He dishes it to Muhammad. Feeds to LaVine. Releases. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. The Spurs shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now here's Mills. Defended by Jones. Mills dishes to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Picked by West. The pass to Diaz. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you really got to admire Boris Diaw. I mean, he's found a way to kind of reform his game as he's gotten older. I mean, so different than when he was new to the league.
Diaw lost his athleticism and is a slower player than before. You could argue he's more productive now, though, Clark, than ever.
Well, his game was always on the ground in my mind. He's highly skilled. He's much more cerebral on the floor than given credit. I mean, I think he is really a difficult matchup because he's crafty, he's tough, and he's experienced and skilled.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Jay. And San Antonio also making a switch. Leonard's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
We ain't gonna miss two.
This season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are. And
I don't know why he's like, he ain't gonna get that. He's out of that dunk when he tried to show out with that.
Diaw against Garnett. LaVine kicks to Garnett. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
What? We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They've got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
I can't wait on my shot.
Diaw, the screen.
That's cool.
Leonard kicks it to West. Deflects the pass.
There we go.
And here we go. Fast break. Muhammad's got it. LaVine, good. LaVine's got 12.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60.
Get back out there.
Not bad for a team that joined the NBA back in 1977.
27 seconds left to play in the third. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Jones.
Get involved in the game because I have
26 seconds left to play here in the third.
Got my boy Martin back.
Picked by West. Mills passes to West. Charity stripe shot connects. The jumper drops. West has got his third bucket of the night. Here's LaVine. He's got 12. Passes it to Bielitsa. Fades and shoots. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
That's another one.
Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Okay, here we go to
at the end of the third quarter, a huge quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
I used to believe my man by now.
And San Antonio shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor.
Got Miller out there.
San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got McCallum. Boris Diaw is out there with Ginobili. And it's Mills.
There's a lot of players. I don't think they're going to get the
Here's
score.
Diaw.
I don't think the
That's
score
in for his
the
8th
ball,
bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
KG, that's good.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And Greg, that's just good
Close out
basketball.
time.
Come on, good basketball there. Clean
Look,
look
he can't
from
go
that
nowhere.
range.
Andre
He's
got
gotta take
him locked down. Andre got him locked down.
Here's McCallum, the 3. The offensive rebound, Marjanovic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And that put back about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Garnett. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Yeah, right back at you.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Diaw, the screen. And here's Mills to the middle from 11 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Diaw's got 4 points in the quarter. Timberwolves shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Miller kicks to Bjelica. Puts up a 3, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Why should we get rid of Miller for what?
Here's
He
McCallum.
just add more flame to the fire, more fuel to the flame. Wow.
Here's Marjanovic. Goes up off the pick. Hot flews off the pick and hammers it home.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran
Oh,
his
no,
man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And Muhammad gets it to go.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
For San Antonio, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Diaw, the screen. Diaw with the screen on Miller. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Miller, no luck. Spurs have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. It's Ginobili outside. Again, the miss by Ginobili. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Levine dishes to Miller. And that one comes up a bit short. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's tipped.
Oh, not in my house.
Bjelica
Get out of
to
here.
Muhammad. A 15-footer. That's good. Muhammad's
That was
got
good.
5
That was what I
points
did.
in the quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Mills with it. Pocket 6. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Easy block.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And it's Miller penetrating. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And Mills kicks to Diaw. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes it 10 for 14.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Minnesota shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's Bielitsa. He's guarded by Diaw.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
All right, give up the ball back.
Jang, he's checked in for
Oh, man, they're taking him out.
Adrian
Oh,
Payne comes
wow.
in from
Oh, no, they left him out.
Jones
They left
subbed
him
in
out
for
there.
Levine.
They left him out there.
San Antonio also making some changes.
Okay.
Bonner, he's checked in for Diaw. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Manu Ginobili.
So I flipped and taking them out.
Jones kicks to Bielitsa.
I'm going to turn up with this, man.
Puts it up from 15, and that one's good.
No, I'm not. Listen, that's my boy there.
And San Antonio
That's
has
my boy,
possession. Here's McCallum. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two.
You know, when you're bad or struggling in the West, things can go south in a hurry. I mean, the Wolves ended with the worst record in the league last year at 16-66, and a lot of those losses came in their confidence.
Last season, the Wolves did struggle in conference, as was expected. 7-45 against the rest of the Western Conference.
Listen, nothing harder in sports than learning how to win. And there's no doubt that Minnesota took a lot of lumps as a young team last season. 3 of those conference wins that you mentioned, though, did come against playoff teams. So there's that little silver lining of hope.
Ref it up.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, you take a look at this group of Spurs and you wonder if they've peaked. I mean, it seems you say that a lot with this team, and they prove you wrong. But Popovich said last year he feels it might actually be the case.
Jones dishes to Jang. Shoots from 12. And he drops that one in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
You know, one thing about this San Antonio team, they just didn't go away last year. Pop himself said he felt they peaked in the 2014 finals.
You know, and you wonder if what Pop said is true. Spurs lost in the first round last year, and they'll be going through a lot of changes in the near future. And with the way they run that organization, they'll still be competing, I believe, for quite some time.
There's the pick. Back to Anderson. He feeds it to Bonner. No good on the three. Timberwolves have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The basket counts in one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today. And Andre Miller, what a virtuoso floor general he has been. By far the career leader in assists among active players. Over 1,000 more assists than the next guy on the list, which is Chris Paul.
Getting back to Miller last year, he was 16th in the league, which is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, a couple of things happened. I thought he slowed down a little, and he was playing behind John Wall. That led to the fewest minutes per game of his career, and the rest of his stats kind of followed suit.
McCallum with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Jang. He's covered closely. Miller inside.
I try to slip
and now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
So far in the game for Mills, he's got 8 points and 8 dimes.
And guys, every time we think Patty Mills is going to take the next step in his development, he takes a step back. Last season, he shot career lows from the field and behind the arc after having one of his best ever campaigns the year before. That really just makes a coach pull his hair out, and fortunately for me, I don't have any.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Martin's checked in. West is checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Mills. Back to Mills. The Spurs could have
I'm
used
sorry,
his
I ain't really
contributions
been to
last
people
year.
learn
Parker
about
was
that
hobbled.
game.
Corey Joseph was still learning. Mills didn't put together consistent efforts and ended up losing minutes, Clark, because of it.
Yeah, you know, Mills had the opportunity to make an impact for a championship contender. That chance doesn't come very often. Unfortunately, he couldn't make the most of it.
Picked by West. And it's Bonner in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Switch.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Jones, the pass to Bielitz. And there are the Timberwolves with another
I'm
bucket.
gonna keep missing. I'm gonna keep missing with him, man. I just gotta get back in groove with him.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And Mills kicks to Bonner. Now Mills. The dish to McCallum. Shot clock at 6. And the Spurs scoring again. Now here's Jones. Jacks up a 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Mills dishes to Bonner. To the left side wing. McCallum. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Mills passes to Bonner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Minnesota shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Count the bucket.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
The 3 from Mills. Payne grabs the board. So it's Minnesota now. Jones kicks to Zhang. Outside for Martin. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's Martin on the wing. They get it back. Here's Payne. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
And Mills kicks it to West. There's a screen. Dishes it to Anderson. The feed to West. Will it go? Rebound by Dang. Zhang's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jones kicks to Payne. The tray.
That should have been
Pass
cool.
to Jones. Back to Zhang. Outside for Martin. Shoots over Mills. San Antonio with the rebound.
They would not give me that. They would not give it to
We've
me.
got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. And McCallum kicks to Anderson. Now here's Mills, defended by Jones. And here's Mills. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, he hit this shot.
Mills has got 7 now in this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
Oh, wow,
Right,
they
it
were
was
not
a
letting him
standout
get the
performance
shot.
across the board. They were just at times seemed toying with it.
Yeah,
They
like
look good,
watching a
too.
cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite
Yeah.
honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Kevin Martin. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Garnett comes in for Adrian Payne, and Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Bielitsa. And Jang drops them both. You look at Gorgie Jang and his development in the league out of Louisville. What a big jump for him last season.
And that's a great point. That first year, you could tell the game was a little too fast, and he was a bit overwhelmed, but started to get more and more minutes throughout the season and really blossomed with the extra opportunity.
Jones kicks to Muhammad. Back to Jones.
Oh, my God.
Mills with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They set the pick. Fires from deep. No good. Excellent D that time from Jones. That's a 2 from Martin. And Muhammad kicks to Martin. Nailed from 3-point.
Got it.
Martin's got 40 points.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really
Yes, it has.
Such a
Wow,
lively,
what a game.
vibrant atmosphere.
Wow.
No doubt that played a part in the big win.
And so it's the
Wow,
Timberwolves taking
what
care of
a
business
game.
here. They won this game going away. They were the
What a
better
game.
basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly
Wow.
gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire, and it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin
That's
Harlan
right.
saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with
It was
Shaq
the
and Kenny,
food, this
all
game
standing
right
by. Guys, take it away.
What
The
a
2K
home.
Sports postgame show.
Ow! The wolf pack, baby. Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Martin.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop, at least until he was going to get 40.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3 ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in.
That's
Always
it.
a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Wow, they ain't really have too much to say after that one. Wow. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Yeah. Once again, man. Oh, wow, that was fun, y'all, man. Like, man, you just really got to stay focused and just keep playing, man, and use everybody, like, for real. Like, it take teamwork and dream work, man, for real. And for real, teamwork is dream work. Everybody has to be involved. Everybody. My boy dropped 40, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. Wiggins hit 24, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. My boy Mar had 2. But Cal went down with the rebounds tonight. Really. 15, 12 points. He got a double-double. Man, Rubio get a double-double. I was like, double-double. Well, it was a double-double. We got to win, y'all. I know, right? I know, right? I ain't played no wrestling in a while, though. Yeah. Oh, wow. Lojano the Pro. Yeah, that was a good game. Yeah.
I kick his butt.
Yeah.
He might say otherwise, but
Yeah.
people I can whoop him with.
But this conclude this game. I guess on to the next show. We'll see you guys next time, man.
Well, we'll see y'all in a few moments.
Yeah.
Put another game on.
Oh, most definitely. This is more exciting. Yeah. Let's sit back and watch this little highlight clipping right here. What my boy, cause I had already been tripping saying I hadn't did nothing with him over the last couple of games. Look what he do this game. Oh wow. Oh wow. There we back. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And we'll be right back at you. Right right back at you. Yeah. All right, Wolves lovers. Until next time.
Like, subscribe to the video, and if you want to comment, tell us what you like, or if you want to do another one, let us know below.
Most definitely.